We're here because we're a UNESCO school, one of 80 in the country, Kitwell Primary School, and the children are here today because we do a lot of international work with countries such as the Gambia, and they're writing resolutions and solutions to problems that countries in third world countries face, and meeting with lots of other colleges and presenting their resolution in front of everyone.
Hi, my name is Joseph, and I think my experience at Joseph Chamberlain College is great because we're learning new things and we're saying how we can fix certain countries, and we're thinking of resolutions, and it's a great experience.
Hello, my name is Reece Cook, and Joseph Chamberlain School is a really good school. The food's really nice and there's a lot to do.
We've had a fantastic start to the day. Effectively, everything that we do brings us up to this point. So the early lobbying on Friday, through to those committee rooms on Saturday, finishes with the General Assembly on Sunday, and this is where their ideas really come to fruition. Students now are as eloquent as they've ever been in delivering exactly how they feel about the issues which they are looking to forward here, and this is the point where things will actually become passed and become a reality for the Model United Nations. So for me, this is always the most exciting finish of what has been a fantastic weekend.
Good afternoon. We are here to explain how people in Guinea-Bissau are affected by cholera.
Cholera is a disease caused by drinking or washing in polluted water. If left untreated, it can kill within hours.
We propose that all countries should be cholera-free and everyone should have access to clean running water.
We call upon all members to support us to help fight with cholera.
We recommend building wells by hiring labour workers, also increasing the number of nurses, as we are aware that there is one nurse per health centre.
We request the General Assembly to provide us with material like bricks and buckets to enable us to build wells, bearing in mind that nurses need to be educated, taken into account. Education needs to be paid for. Thank you for your time.
Can the delegates please sit down? Can the delegates sit down so we can partake in a vote? Can all delegates wishing to vote in favour of the resolution please raise their placards? This resolution has unanimously been passed.
Good afternoon, all MUN delegates. We declare pollution is bad for us as individuals and the environment. Pollution is the cause of global warming. Global warming is when the earth gets hotter.
In 80 years' time, the world will be 6.5 degrees hotter. This will cause devastation because of icebergs melting. The water levels will rise and people who live by the coast will no longer have the land that they live on. They will be deeply concerned about this.
The country of Senegal proposes all MUN countries to invest in public transport, taking into account that not all countries will be able to invest in this project that will see pollution cut on this scale.
We call upon countries to make appropriate changes and recommend alternatives such as bikes and walking. We urge all members to
recycle,
reduce factories,
walk, use buses and bikes.
Thank you.
Can all delegates wishing to vote in favour of the resolution please raise their placards? This resolution has also been unanimously passed. And now the General Assembly calls on the delegations of Gambia.
Good afternoon. Our names are Reece,
Javel
And Anthony.
and we are the delegates of the great nation of Gambia.
In Gambia, our country is dealing with issues such as hunger, education and lack of medicine. The delegates of Gambia will discuss the issue of hunger first. Our country, Gambia, has an estimate of 1/8 of the population who do not have enough to eat. and hunger kills 6 million children every year. That is approximately 1 child every 10 seconds. 3/4 of the population depend on agriculture for their livelihood. Farmers need money to buy crops, vegetation, and other resources. The delegates of Gambia ask other countries to help donate food resources, such as seeds for crops and animals for reproduction. Gambia also asked for clean water resources. Gambia would like the delegates to invest on food resources, as it is very much needed to solve this issue. We urge you to consider our recommendations. Thank you.
Hello, the delegates of Gambia would like to discuss the issues of education. Education is often seen as a privilege. It is not. It is one of many human rights that poor people are denied every day. With a good education, you will be able to solve other crises like HIV and AIDS. The delegates of Gambia would like to urge other delegates to provide Gambia with schools and resources to educate the uneducated. Education in Gambia should be free and accessible to all kids of all genders, because as they grow older, they will be able to give food and water, which will be able to solve the issue of hunger. Thank you for listening, and I hope you will take our points into account. Now our other delegate of the Gambia will discuss the issue of medicine.
Medicine is a basic human right that everyone should have access to. The way we can cure or prevent diseases in the Gambia would be for the major companies around the world to contribute more funding from their profits into solving this problem. Companies have a moral obligation to pay for medicine, hospitals and health materials for everyone. Failure is not when you fall down. Failure is when you don't get back up on your own 2 feet. We strongly urge you to accept our declaration and to help the Gambia back up onto its feet, so we can remain tall, proud, and in turn help others as you have helped us. Thank you for listening.
Can all delegates wishing to vote in favour of the resolution please raise their placards? Again, this resolution has been unanimously passed. The Chair would like to congratulate the 3 delegations on their resolutions, and the Chair would also suggest to other delegates to use the delegates of Gambia as an example when it comes to speaking in the third person.